Hey guys, welcome to another Marvel Universe figure review. Today we're going to take a look at kind of an old figure, but a pretty cool one nonetheless. I'm talking about none other than our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Yet another Spidey figure in this Marvel Universe toy line, which is now called Marvel Infinite or something like that. It's not Marvel Universe anymore, but it's related to the Marvel Universe anyway. So here we have, some people call it Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm kind of calling him Amazing Spider-Man, but I'm not sure. Here we have a comic shot of actually Ultimate Spider-Man from the comic books by artist Mark Bagley, if I'm not mistaken, or Bagley. I'm not good with pronouncing last names. And here we have another still image of Spidey. Now, there are several variants to this figure. There's one with the same Spider-Man, but he's standing up. And I believe he has the Mike Deodato Jr. Artwork in the front, which is the one I wanted to get. There's another one in the same pose as this one, but has the Mike Deodato Jr. In the front instead of this kind of artwork, and actually that was the one I wanted to get since I'm a big Deodato fan. But anyway, and there's the Miles Morales variant. Now, for those of you who don't know, he's the new Ultimate Spider-Man. Now on the back we have Spidey himself holding his webbing backpack, and in a really interesting pose. Sorry about that. This is part of the Beta Ray Bill wave, as you can see. Some figures in this wave are Beta Ray Bill, Hulk, and Kraven the Hunter. All pretty cool figures. And here we have a brief description, reads as follows. A very special Spider-Bit Peter Parker. The result? Spider-Man, one of the world's most successful crime fighters. This superhero has the ability to climb walls, swing from skyscrapers, sense impending danger, and snare the craftiest criminal, all before sitting down to a homemade dinner with his Aunt May. And here we have Rocket Raccoon saying collect them all, whether they want to be collected or not, each sold separately. I don't know much about Rocket Raccoon, but I get the feeling he's kind of grouchy, but a little bit funny at the same time. So I'm going to take this guy out of the box and show you what he's got. And before I forget, he is figure number 7 from Series 4. I bought this at my local Target last year for $9.99, so it's really cool. I forgot to mention some stuff about the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, and I'll get to that right away. Some people praise Mark Webb for the fact that he introduced the web shooters in the movie, and I agree that was a good thing. But if you want to humanize the character even more, you have to make the web shooters fail in the middle of a battle or a critical situation. Why do I say that? Well, in the comic books, most of the times he fails or he has problems is because of his web shooters. Whether they run out of fluid or they're busted or whatever, that humanizes a lot more the character. Now, another thing, this version of Spider-Man is too perfect. What I mean by this is everybody likes him, everybody loves him. He's perfect. He doesn't he never fails catching criminals and whatnot. So they're missing the counterpart, well, not the turning point, but the other side of the story. We really need to see Jameson talking shit about Spider-Man on TV, on Times Square, wherever you want. It's not. Yeah, I know he's been ranting about him in the Tumblr of the Daily Bugle and whatnot, but that's not enough. You need to. He needs to have media exposure. And one other thing I forgot to mention: Sally Field was good as Aunt May, but she's missing that element that makes Aunt May the character. As you know, she doesn't like Spider-Man at first, and she doesn't express that in this movies. she appears to like him. And so if you want to humanize the character more, you should definitely take those points into consideration. Now, on to the review. This figure is really, really cool. I love the sculpt. I love the fact that he finally comes with his web sweeping post. Like I said, a definite must for each and any Spider-Man figure. The definitive Spider-Man? Not really, but it's getting close. I'm not too comfortable with the build, but it's better than some others. Now, he has an almost flawless paint scheme and detailing all over his costume. Now, for some reason, the ball joints on his shoulders and the feet, are a little darker than the overall costume, but that's not a major for me. I don't mind. On the back, we see his trademark spider, which is based off of the Ultimate Spider-Man costume. So yeah, you can call him Ultimate Spider-Man if you will. The eyes are really, really amazing. I love those big eyes. And I think this is a mix mash of the Spider-Man and Captain Britain 2-pack, and that's the body of the figure, and the head is from either the House of M Spider-Man or any other miscellaneous Spider-Man figure in the Marvel Universe line. Accessory-wise, he comes with his webbing backpack, which shows his shirt or his jacket, his camera, and one of his sneakers, which is really, really cool. And he can actually hold the backpack either in his hand or on his back, like so. So whichever way you want to pose him, it's totally fine. You can go either way. Now, in terms of articulation, he comes with a ball-jointed head, buoyant shoulders, swivel biceps, double-jointed, hinged elbows, swivel forearms, kind of a ball-jointed torso, swivel waist, swivel hips, you could say, or hinged hips, double-jointed knees, and ball-hinged ankles. This doesn't have the ankle rockers, but it's a good figure nonetheless. It could use some better articulation, but it's not bad. So if you don't have a Spider-Man, or you're a hardcore Spider-Man like myself, you can definitely buy this figure. I recommend it. So thanks for watching this review again, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. And until next time, take care, and may the Force be with us all. Later.